You know, I think a big discussion always is कि क्या यार machine weights better हैं या free weights better हैं? Like for an athlete like you, what do you prefer?
See, it depends on the goal. Like if you are working on a specific muscle for a specific things,
हाँ,
you can opt for like machines.
yeah,
But if you are looking for like overall strength
yeah,
and developing the overall body strength,
yeah.
always free weights are better.
And your own secret you'll never tell me, ना? तो MMA के लिए what do you like to do?
I mix,
mix.
all of the things,
Yeah.
and there is a way to do it.
Yeah.
It took me a very long time to figure out things because everyone has their own perspective.
Correct, correct.
And also, this one thing is there. Certain thing might work for certain people,
Correct,
but
correct.
it's not going to work for everyone.
हाँ, वो भी
So
सही है।
everyone has to find their own way.
तो क्या श्याम वो लड़का है जिसको वेट पसंद है हाथ में या नो? ऐसा टाइप का नहीं होता है।
Like मेरे को like I like to work on like सब कुछ मेरे को करना है.
हाँ.
And like there are things like जो मेरे को ज़्यादा help करती हैं.
हाँ.
So मैं उस पर ज़्यादा focus करता हूँ. But at the same time like if I get some other guy, like when I'm training, like suppose कोई ऐसा बंदा है like already he is like born strong and all.
Yeah.
So mostly like he should work on the.
तो एक वर्कआउट पार्टनर उस दिन के लिए अच्छा उठा लिया आपने, ऐसा अच्छा होता है। तो वी वांट एक्चुअली डू सम ऑफ दिस। सो दिस लैग पुल डाउन तो आई थिंक इज अ बेसिक फॉर मोस्ट पीपल।
Yes.
अगर आप बैक करना चाहते हो तो लैग पुल डाउन के लिए कुछ हो नहीं सकता। वेदर यू आर बॉडी बिल्डर, वेदर जिमर, वेदर एमएमए एथलीट, सो बोथ ऑफ अस विल डू अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ दिस। और इसमें ईगो लिफ्टिंग मत करो, जितने वेट उठा सकते हो उतना ही उठाओ। आई एम डूइंग अबाउट 90 pounds right now, which is light for me, so we go little. कुछ ऐसा होता है कि बैक ज़्यादा नहीं करना चाहिए, फिर वो रिस्ट्रिक्टिव हो जाएगा अगर बहुत ज़्यादा वाइड हो गए।
Like lot of people are like for MMA athlete you asking?
या
हाँ, बोलते हैं कि बैक बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं करना चाहिए, बट बैक वन ऑफ द मसल्स होता है जो हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं पंचिंग में।
करेक्ट।
तो डिपेंड करता है, अगर आप बल्क कर रहे हो तो दैट्स नॉट रियली गुड, एंड देयर आर डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ मसल्स टू. Bodybuilder has different kinds of muscles and powerlifters has different kind of muscles.
True.
And like if you talk about any boxer or like any person who is in combat sports and all, they say कि तुमको स्टेमिना एक लॉन्ग रनर की तरह चाहिए, and you should be fast like a sprinter. At the same time you need to have a power like a power lifter. So it's like
All in one.
All in one you need to be.
सुपर हो जाए। This is one of the classic exercises to sort of grow है। अगर आप पहली बार जिम में जाते हो तो पुल-अप्स एंड पुश-अप्स और ये बहुत ज़रूरी है। And no matter what kind of training you're doing, this is like a must. So a lot of the training that you do, you want to do this way or?
Yes, sir.
A lot of the training that people do कई बार cheating होती है, but still अगर आपका base strong रहे और center of gravity अच्छी रहे, मेरे हिसाब से that's fine.
Yes.
वो क्योंकि ये swaying motion इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है।
Like if you see Arnold.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, so.
Arnold Schwarzenegger used to train like this.
So,
Crazy.
like I feel like the people who are experienced, like वो लोग कुछ अगर movement भी कर रहे हैं, they are able to focus on that particular muscle.
Correct.
See, they were into purely bodybuilding, right?
Yes.
So, and they are so much experienced. Even they do some other movements, they are able to activate the muscles they want, right?
Yeah. Correct.
So,
We do one more set of this. Then we're going to move on to a little bit of the chest and some shoulders so that his muscle also pops out a little bit more. upper chest, this has always been one of my favorites. Are you a chest boy? You know how they say bicep and chest and workout.
I think I'll go with the legs.
Legs boy?
Yeah.
He's a thigh kind of boy. But actually speaking, because his biceps are fantastic. If you have a body and you have only legs and you have no biceps, they don't think you have a body. So that's... Okay, we're done. So we thought we'd end with like a superset session. Shoulders are something that is very, very important. You know, like when you're constantly punching, you get tired.
Yeah.
How did you make your shoulders so strong?
I do a lot of compound movements, and apart from that, if you're talking about like kind of like just shoulder conditioning, I do some free weights and we hold the dumbbell and punch.
Yeah.
So there are various ways of doing with yoga straps or the loop bands and all. So the way we increase various kind of exercises to condition the shoulder.
But I've seen you like punch a punching bag like whoa. Like so you manage to generate a lot of power with your shoulders, and you know, right, the bigger your shoulder, the bigger the bicep. That's how it works also. So that eventually that's not a body part that you care about also. But shoulder power also came a lot with that, right?
Yeah, it definitely helps. But the truth is about the technique what you're using. Are you able to apply your own whole body or not? The body weight, and are you able to generate some force from the ground or not? So there are a lot of aspects in just hitting a punch. It's just not the muscles or the strength like lifting and all.
I'm going to do it. Sir, not like this with a punch. Before we do the shoulder, no, not such a big one, but a smaller one. You see that? You see that entire extension of the arm? I love it. I think I'm going to one day like do this as an excuse so we can train with Shyamanand properly. But we've got a superset here, so we're doing light and bit. So we'll do some lat raises and we'll do that, and we'll finish that off. By the way, if you ever want to do something अपनी जिंदगी में, suddenly you want to go for a party and all, biceps मत किया करो, shoulder करो, पूरा body भर के बाहर आएगा. समझे क्या? Friday night ना सब ऐसे कर रहे होते हैं. No bro, you got to do shoulders, man. समझे क्या? Let's go. And make sure you continue watching this episode because there's a lot more coming up, especially as far as both of these boys are concerned, Clinton and Shyamanand. So he's doing an Arnold press, okay? And I'm doing a straight up push press. It's too light, man. I love it. This is like a featherweight, yeah. And that's your, ye karoge na? You go out for a party, baby, you be rocking. Okay. This Austin's rowing is one of the best things. Why do you like it so much, Shyamanand?
Endurance के लिए बहुत अच्छा है.
हाँ.
और बहुत सारे एथलीट्स इसको करते हैं.
और इसमें ना एक स्पीड मेंटेन करनी पड़ती है. तो ऑन एन एवरेज अगर आप 2 से 2.5 मिनट में 500 मीटर कर रहे हो, that's good pace, okay? And you end up pulling like this. And this is really good as a warm-up because every single muscle in your body gets pulled. How are you? Okay, done. If you can't conquer the ground and the mat, you can't win in the cage. That's one of the most important things. It's like jujitsu. But jujitsu के बारे में बताने के लिए और कैसे यहाँ पे जीता जा सकता है, कोच जितेश हमें बताएंगे. एंड शाम ऑफ कोर्स कंटिन्यूज ओवर देयर. ये प्रैक्टिस जो है सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. और एमएमए के अगर बेसिक्स आपको समझना है, इसकी मास्टरी ज़रूरी है. जितेश सर, ये आई थिंक सबसे ज़रूरी पार्ट है, हाउ दे मैनेज टू कॉन्कर द ग्राउंड. और मैट वर्क में सारे मतलब पंचिंग अच्छी रहती, किकिंग अच्छी रहती है, लेकिन ये क्यों नहीं कॉन्कर कर पाते बहुत सारे फाइटर्स?
क्योंकि ग्राउंड एक ऐसा एलिमेंट है जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा टेक्निकल है. यू नीड अ प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग फॉर दैट. एंड एमएमए में 3 पिलर्स होते हैं. वन ऑफ द पिलर इज क्लियरली ग्राउंड फाइटिंग एंड देयर इज 80% चांस द फाइट विल गो ऑन द ग्राउंड. अगर स्ट्राइकिंग में ख़त्म नहीं हो रहा मैच, तो ट्रिप हो या टेक डाउन हो, तो ग्राउंड पे फाइट जाना ही जाना है. एंड अगर ग्राउंड पे जाके अगर फाइटर उतना मतलब उसे नहीं पता क्या करना है, फिर फाइट भी अच्छा नहीं दिखता एंड यू कैन नॉट बी डेडली ऑन द ग्राउंड.
Jiu-jitsu. What Sham is doing is that a part of Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, part of Jiu-jitsu, but here he is adding an element of punching, and that is where it changes. So he's using Jiu-jitsu to control,
right?
But he's using the striking element over there. But wo jo control hai, so basically he was a knee on belly. That is a Jiu-jitsu element completely.
So how is this different from wrestling? Wrestling भी अगर दाव पेच होते हैं, ग्राउंड पर होते हैं.
हाँ, so wrestling में क्या होता है कि wrestling का काम ये होता है कि एक ओपोनेंट को नीचे तक लेके जाना, ग्राउंड तक लेके जाना. एक बार ग्राउंड पे 2 ओपोनेंट चले गए, 2 लोग चले गए, तो क्या होता है कि रेसलिंग में सिर्फ पिन करना है, लेकिन हम उसको फिनिश नहीं कर सकते. सो तब जुजुत्सु आता है. So 3 elements: striking, नीचे लेके जाने के लिए, ग्राउंड पे लेके जाने के लिए you need wrestling और judo, and ground पे it's completely BJJ. There's nothing else.
तो नीचे ले जाने के लिए रेसलिंग और जूडो, और नीचे ग्राउंड पर अलग से बीजेजे. वाओ, टफ. इज दिस द टफेस्ट एलिमेंट? यू आर एक्सपर्ट एट दिस.
I would not say this is the toughest element. Actually, for me, I feel Jiu-Jitsu is the easiest element.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you are good at it, that's why.
Not exactly. I think Jiu-Jitsu is something, I would not say easy, but anyone and everyone can do it. But striking has to be done with the people who are serious about their career.
Any and everyone. No, this is not like anybody can dance. But still, when they say any and everyone, they mean all the fighters that come into this training area here, they can do it. Again, I always put a disclaimer: do not try this at home.